This is sure to be dramatic.
Dragged on, excellent length, a little bit of movement.
The guns, that is absolutely spectacular from Rahman Shah.
That got for 6, that is a huge one. That is a catch, that is a catch, that is a catch and a half.
Hello and welcome to everybody to the Etisalat Cup between Afghanistan and South Africa, powered by Super Cola. It'll be the first one-day international of 3 that will be happening in this competition. Well, we were out in the middle not so long ago. The toss happened and it was Aiden Markram who won that toss and decided that after winning, South Africa would have a bat first, which seemed like the right decision.
And we're just about ready as we witness the countdown on the big screen. A couple of seconds to go. All right, we are off and away. Classy. It's off the mark, but we have witnessed a little earlier this outfield just a bit spongy, and you can see the slowness there off.
Well done, boy, well done, boy.
And that's the danger when you look for a bit of swing every now and again. Just over pitch on this occasion, but a classy cover drive from Reza Hendricks.
Boys.
And another half volley. Tony De Zorzi, he's not going to miss on that. It's an excellent drive. Oh, I tell you what, he's changed angle and it's worked for him. He's come around the wicket. It looked like an inside edge, but onto the stumps of Reza Hendricks. Afghanistan pick up their first. South Africa 17 for 1.
Well, very good from Fazal Haq Faruqi and Hashmatullah Shahidi. Change of plan, tentative, I would say. Look at that, that ball is 6-7 stump, doesn't need to play that. Reza Hendricks does not need to play, especially a defensive shot. Inside edge, first blood to Fazal Haq Faruqi. Reza Hendricks has got to go for 9, 17 for 1.
Dragged that one on as well. It's the slow ball delivery again, the 45-degree bat angle once again from Aiden Markram. And it really is not the way to present that bat on this kind of surface. Dragged on again, the second one of the innings.
He's taken both so far. Almost a carbon copy of the previous dismissal. Hanging the bat out a little bit at an angle. And the timber disturbed. Markram out for 2. South Africa 24 for 2. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. Mid-on is under it and takes the catch. It's the skipper, Hashmatullah Shahidi. And now Faruqi has 3.
Plenty of smiles in the dugout and the flags are being waved, and so they should be. That's the 3rd wicket down. South Africa have not come to terms with the surface. These days you don't have the luxury of practice games or any other sort of games in the build-up to the first international. It's a 3-match series. They had to hit the ground running and they've been unable to do so. Shimming across to the off stump. You can see the reaction. He knows he's been beaten for the ball, just skidding onto him straight up in the air. Nice take, comfortable take. And now 3 down for South Africa. Having won the toss, finding themselves in a little bit of trouble. 25 for 3.
That willies the nerves, a very nice drive. Not a lot of foot movement from Verreynne, but good timing, and he gets a boundary. And a wicket. Stubbs has gone. I think it deflected off the wicketkeeper, and then Nabi had slipped, got his hands under it, So South Africa's troubles, well, they've gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, you're 100% right here, Mergus. It is. It's the outside edge, and it goes off the keeper's pad, so it's well watched by Nabi. Sometimes that can be quite distracting. You can see how initially he puts his left hand out, has to adjust, and it kind of falls perfectly into his hands. And that is brilliant from Afghanistan. They've kept the pressure on. Azamfar now gets his first wicket of the day. 4 down after 7.1 overs. Tristan Stubbs goes without scoring.
Smith goes for a duck on debut, and South Africa are all over the place at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant bowling for Azamfar. His last 2 deliveries that he shaped in, we looked to get that little bit of an in-swing. He kind of started them too straight, and they were both angling down the leg side, but this one he's on point. He starts it outside the off stump, it shapes back, just nips off the surface as well, clashes into that middle leg stump. And things going from bad to worst for the South Africans. Jonathan Smith doesn't manage to get off the mark in his debut. And South Africa found themselves 29 for 5 and a double wicket maiden.
Nicely worked into the gap on the offside for 4.
Oh, this is close. He's asking it, and he's been given out. Ala Muhammad Ghazanfar takes the 3rd one.
Stunning, amazing, brilliant from Allah Muhammad. Joy for Afghan supporters here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. He's gone for the review.
Carol forward, there is a gap between bat and ball. No spikes, satisfy. Ball checking, please. Original decision is out. And pick outside off. And picked in line. Wicket is umpire call. Is that stay with your original decision out? You're on screen signal now.
He's out. He's gone for 10. Lowest score at which South Africa has lost 6 wickets in the history of ODI cricket. Beautifully bowled, magnificent delivery. Run out. Well. Dramatic scenes here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Celebrating the Afghans.
Well, they're asking the question from the umpire. Lokuayo will not be looking happy, but I think it's a good presence of mind from Gulbadin Naib, who was there at the slip, and seeing him out of the crease, dislodging the bails. We'll have to wait and see what the decision is. Some work for the TV umpire. Let's have a look. Yes, the bat is not behind the crease. The rule is you gotta have to put the bat behind the crease.
Bills is off. Batsman is outside of the crease. Do not grounded. My decision for big sweep.
Well. Now 7 down. 7 for 36. What happened in Trinidad and Tobago? It's haunting them. In South Africa, 36 for 7. And Dilo Felikuayo out for naught.
And there's an appeal for a catch. They're asking. Rashid Khan is asked for the review. Gurbaz looks very confident.
Forward, there is gap. Go forward. There is gap between ball and bat. No spikes. Okay. Satisfied. Original decision was not out. You on screen. Stay with your original decision. Not out.
That could be another boundary, and it will be. Just gets it behind square on the offside, and the good thing about that one, Fontaine waited as late as possible and played it under the R's, managing to get it away. So a bonus boundary for South Africa. It's few and far between so far. That's nicely played by Mulder. It might get away to the fence, and it does.
Catch it! Catch it! Oh.
Evening, Brian. That's a lovely shot. Breaking the shackles. Rian Mulder. Clubbed. That's going to be 4. All of a sudden, say it quietly, but South Africa are getting a partnership together.
Yeah! Oh, he's bowled him. This time around, he doesn't miss it. And he breaks that threatening partnership of 39 runs. Yes, Fortuyn knows it. He's not been able to read that.
Remarkable bowling from Rashid Khan. He's taken so many wickets here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Knows the conditions, playing with the mind of the batter as well. The amount of experience that he possesses playing in various leagues. The amount of work that is done for Afghanistan. Remarkable all the time. Going right to the crease. Beautifully bowled. Lovely googly to claim another wicket. Falling apart. Rashid takes the wicket. And for 10 goes for 16. 75 for 8.
Talk about bringing those boundary riders up. There's absolutely no need to have one back because it's gone the distance.
First 6 of the day. What a beautiful hit as well. Well, this is why you want strike, Vern. Low on the bat, but goes a long way. Watch them play in Leicestershire the last couple of seasons. Mulder, really good all-rounder.
There's a sweep around the corner. He's going to pick up a boundary easy. Yes, indeed. Brilliant shot. Yeah, he's been waiting for that length and he's rocked onto the back foot and crispers down the leg side for a boundary.
Beautiful shot. Pump leg side. 100 and up. This is excellent from Rian Mulder.
Gets it fine. It's going fine. One travel to the boundaries, back for the second. And that's a half century for Mulder. Great application made in half century for Mulder in ODI cricket. And also all international cricket.
Oh, gets through his defenders this time. Brilliant. Faruqi round the wicket and just skids on, gets through between bat and pad, clatters into that off stump, and that is the final blow, you would think, with regards to trying to wrap up this innings.
Fantastic from Faruqi. This is 4th wicket haul in ODI for Faruqi. Stunning bowling performance. Once again, bowls is staying low, attacking the off stump, getting the wicket as well. Jubilation time for Afghanistan, but not for South Africa. Mulder goes for 52, 105 for 9, South Africa. He's found in front. The finger goes up. Rashid takes his second. They're thinking.
Yeah, he sent it upstairs. He signalled he wants to. It's always a challenge. The mystery spinners.
We have a play review for leg before. Original decision is out. I have checked the feet. It's fair delivery. Pitching outside. Impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stayed with your original decision out. You're on screen signal now.
That's it. South Africa all out for 106 in 33.3 overs. This is for the first time Afghanistan have bowled out South Africa in any white ball match.
to Gulbas. He's gone downtown. Yeah, he's gone. Thick outside head's gone. Flown down to third man. And Lungisani Ngidi gets his man.
Well, we mentioned it. He's ultra aggressive, Gurbaz. He watched the first two and then said, enough. I've seen enough of Ngidi. I feel like I can get the measure of him. That's a sign of the times when a thick outside edge goes down to Jason Smith at deep third. Good catch. First over, you could easily be excused for not being totally switched on. And Ngidi, who's going to lead this attack in the absence of some senior players, gives South Africa an early breakthrough. Gurbaz goes for a globe, not for one.
Lifting down the leg side. Appeal from the bowler. Discussion continues.
Yeah, he came from behind the stumps. There's a noise. I also heard the noise as it went past. I think they're begging. They really could do with a second wicket here, and I think it could be desperation stakes that they decide to send it upstairs.
Carol forward, there is forward, forward, forward. There is a gap between ball and bat. Bat is not in wall. Was from the bat. Original decision is not out. Stay with your original decision, is that? You're on screen signal now.
Good call from Ijatul Assafi, on-field umpire from Afghanistan. Yeah! Looks for the sweep. Takes his time, finger is up.
He's one of those guys who bowls wicket to wicket, and it always makes it difficult to sweep. But they've decided to send it upstairs, and we'll get a review underway.
Pitch in line, impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stay with your original decision out. You're on screen signal now.
So for 10 gets his first wicket. Ramasha, Mr. Dependable, goes for 8. 15 for 2, Afghanistan. Short ball and pulled away magnificently for 4. First boundary for Afghanistan from the blade of Riyaz Hassan.
Afghanistan will be very, very happy with in this boundary coming after 13 delivery. So Shanley give some momentum to Afghanistan.
Oh, that's a lovely shot through extra cover. Riyaz Hassan, and he's got a boundary. Aiden Markram trying to flick the ball back, not able to do so.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's given away his wicket. Riyaz Hassan doing all the hard work, gets carried away, and one shot too many, not needed, gives away his wicket.
That really was a rush of blood from Riyaz Hassan. Made the decision to charge very early, you can see. Head up, lost his shape in the shot. And yes, Fortain hits the target. The arrow finds its mark. Riyaz Hassan gone for 16, and Afghanistan in a little bit of trouble, 38 for 3.
Goes for the big shot and connects. That's nicely played. So Afghanistan deciding that with the part-time, well, not the part-time, but the not as regular off-spin of Aiden Markram, they're going to try and put him under some pressure. 9 of 4 deliveries, and Ramazar plays a wonderful shot.
Yeah, it also brings up the 50 for Afghanistan. Yeah, this time around he's getting his man Aiden Markram in the form of LBW. He's considering, is he going to send it upstairs? Yes, he is.
I can just tell you off screen, Reza Hendricks is smiling.
Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stay with your original decision. Out. You're on screen signal now.
There's confirmation. Stone dead. He took his time in giving it. Got it 100% correct. That's Matullah. He goes for 19. Afghanistan 60 for 4. He's gone downtown. It's great comfortability of taking the aerial route. Umazai. It's his second maximum for the night.
Yeah, he's taken a liking to Aidan Markham. We talked about how good Markham was to Hashmatullah. But to the right-hander, he's struggled a little bit, and one was long on. Now he's taken on long off.
Well, that's Gulbuddin Naib's answer. 6. Little pick-up shot, helping the ball with the angle. All the way over the ropes.
Good word, Merger's angle. This is a really clever shot from Gulbuddin Naib. He uses the delivery point from Nondre Berger. He knows he's going to get pace on the ball. And it's just a little whip of the wrist, a little flick. Great shot. One thing you would say about Gulbuddin, he's a clever cricketer. Always has been for Afghanistan.
It's gone high into the night sky, and it's gone for another 6. All of a sudden, Gulbuddin, having struggled to find his range, has now well and truly found it.
Now these are the kind of strokes that saw Gulbuddin Naib get to the IPL with the Delhi Capitals. A left field pick by Ricky Ponting last season in India, but always had superb power. What a great shot. Joyous scenes in the crowd. Back-to-back 6s. Well, shoveled through the leg side. It will skip across the lush outfield in Sharjah, and Gulbuddin Naib says, enough's enough.
That's another cracking shot. 4 runs to Gulbuddin Naib, who's not gonna wait. 100 up for Afghanistan.
Clubs it over the top, over towards the boundary. He'll pick up the boundary. Scores level now. Is he going to go for the big shot?
Can Afghanistan finish it off in this over? Last ball of the over. He's tried to club it, and they will take the single. Gulbuddin Naib didn't want it, but will still have to take it. Afghanistan has done it. Afghanistan has defeated South Africa for the very first time in cricket. You can tell from the dugout, everyone very happy. Hashmatullah Shahidi happy with the win. The Afghan fans.
Great victory for Afghanistan.
Hello everybody and welcome to the highlights of the second one-day international between Afghanistan and South Africa. It's the Etisalat Cup powered by Super Cola, and we're coming to you from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And obviously this time around it was Afghanistan who won the toss, and they elected to have a bat first.
And we are off. Yes, there we go.
Straight away, inside edge. Straight away, Werner Philander. Gurbaz is down the pitch. Down the surface, that's going to run away for 4-leg buys. I think it was off the thigh pad. Yes, it was.
And even better with this one. Wow, this is all the way. This is beautifully struck.
Funny thing is, I'm not convinced he got that off the middle of the bat. Goodness me, it's gone a long way down the ground, and don't they enjoy it? Good half stop by Bavuma, but Aminullah Gurbaz got so much on that, he really timed it beautifully.
That's beautifully played. Banged in short. Berger looks at the surface. He wanted to get it nice and short and high up, but nowhere near the height he was after. Just came through just below chest high, and Gurbaz was onto it in a flash.
Short again, and 4 more. Well, Andre Berger didn't realise after the first short delivery.
Nicely stroked. A delightful stroke from the blade of Riaz Hassan. Short ball and pulled away. Got the fieldsman on the boundary, but it's gone to the boundary.
And this is a maximum.
That's nicely played. That's nicely played. That is the big area from wide mid-wicket over mid-on. I'm saying that it gets too straight and beautifully swept. The key was the placement. Could he get it between those two fielders, and does it superbly. Brings up a 50 for Gurbaz. His 6th ODI 50. They're with 600s. That could be close. That could be close. Given. So just 3 deliveries into his spell, Aiden Markram has got exactly what South Africa wanted. They've got the breakthrough. I think, yep, they're going to send it upstairs.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside off stump, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Stay with your original out decision. Stand by. Your on-screen signal now.
Hussain just trying to get across and work it to the leg side to pick up a single, but unfortunately misses it. And that breaks a wonderful partnership of 88. Afghanistan lose their first, and it's Aiden Markram who's the man who does the damage. Hussain must go for 29.
Long on in position, Ngidi, and it's just over his head. It's gone for 6. Brings up the 100.
Lovely touch. Gorgeous touch. Well, we've seen power from Gurbaz, but this is Rahmat Shah. Delicate as you like on the reverse paddle.
Nicely struck. Gorgeous stroke from Gurbaz. He's turning on the heat on the opposition. Gets a short ball and pulls it majestically. And it's gone the distance. It's gone for 6 to the delight of the spectators here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
And keeping with these shots, another boundary. So run flowing for Afghanistan, 150 up.
Oh, that's excellent. That is close. Lungi Ngidi likes it. Consultation with his captain Temba Bavuma, and they are sending us upstairs. Wow, wow, wow. 98.
Ball tracking coming up. Original decisions not out. Pitching outside off stump. Impact umpire's call and wickets missing. Stay with your original not out decision. Stand by. Your on-screen signal now.
Yeah, excellent decision. That's missing by some distance.
Gurbaz goes for a big shot, makes a decent connection. It's gone for 4. A marvelous 100 from Gurbaz. A majestic century. He's ruling the 22 yards at the age of 22. He is from the coast province, but celebrations at Sharjah, at Kandahar, at Kabul, everywhere around the globe as well. He is religiously followed from around the globe. His teammates are happy, giving a standing ovation. A majestic 100 from Rahmanullah Gurbaz, 7th highest by any Afghan in one-day internationals, and first century against South Africa.
Yeah, it has been a thoroughly entertaining knock as well. He's given it the old bat drop, and so should he. He had to be patient at the back end, but the innings has been wonderful and calculated.
Knocks him over, coming from round the wicket. Berger does the job for the captain.
Yeah, this is a really good delivery. The length is perfect from Berger. Often the case when the batter's been there for a while and manages to get over the milestone of 100, they decide, okay, now I can be a bit more footloose and fancy free. and trying to execute the shot over deep with wicket, but the length was good. Just hits the top of the stumps, tries to pull it across, and that's a big wicket for Berger. He was unlucky not to pick up one in the last outing, and this time he has the big wicket of Gubars. But the moment belongs to Gubars. He's been brilliant. He's got 105 off 110. He really has laid a wonderful platform, and he deserves all the applause he gets as he heads his way off the ground. 189 for 2.
Age is found, it's going fine, it's gone for 4. It's tricky, but a boundary to open his account for Azmatullah. Driving magnificently. Long chase, won't reach there.
And that's 50 for Rahmat Shah. Mr. Consistent for Afghanistan. It's his 29th one-day international 50, and that's to go with 500s.
Oh, he's missed it, and he's got him. Rahmat Shah, one shot too many. Misses it altogether.
Well bowled by Peter. A bit of head in the air there from Rahmat Shah. So much patience, so much class, but a rush of blood on that occasion. Well flighted. And Verena does the rest behind the stumps. Disturbs the timbers. Wicket for Peter, wicket for South Africa. And Rahmat Shah out for an even 50. 216 for 3. That is magnificent.
This is beautiful, glorious looking shot. Another one from the bat of Azmatullah Omarzai, who's really been taking it on.
Extra cover targeted again by Omarzai. He's achieved a maximum again. Again, over extra cover. Good work from Stubbs. And it's a no ball. Oh, goodness me. Well, it's the last thing that South Africa need in this sort of situation. A free hit.
What would it be? You want to quick fire that one to Azmatullah Omarzai? Yeah. And he's up for it. This is huge. Maximum. High, long and handsome. This is Azmatullah Omarzai's 50, his fastest. Wow, this has been brilliant.
That's chipped up in the end. This should be an easy take for the South African captain. It is indeed. And that's good bowling from Lungi Ngidi. We talked about the lack of pace, probably been the difficult ball to hit. He's executed it well, and South Africa have picked up their 4th.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant from Lungi Ngidi. Understanding what needs to happen on this surface here this evening. It's a slow ball into the deck. It has led to the demise of Mohammad Nabi, picking out the South African captain Temba Bavuma with the easiest of catches. Nabi goes for 13, Afghanistan 2, 7-1 for 4.
Oh dear. That's going to get a warning for Lungi Ngidi as well. You can understand how hot it is out there. He goes to his hand and says it's slipped. Base off, and he's middled it. He's going to take this straight out of the ground. Stubbs. No, he can't settle underneath it. A wonderful strike by Omarzai.
Yeah, he's been in some form. Striking ability. This is exactly what he was crying out for.
That's nasty play straight down the ground. Will it be cut off? No, it won't. The placement is perfect from Omarzai. And this one's out the middle, and it's probably going to go the whole way. Yes, it will. Wonderful striking at the back end. Her delivery. And he's going to get away with it. Maybe they thought they could maybe even send it upstairs. Anyway, Rashid Khan will limp off, but it's been a good innings from Afghanistan. Having won the toss, deciding to bat first, they've managed to post 311 for 4 in their 50 overs.
312 was what South Africa had to chase down. How could they get on in their 50 overs?
He's gone full looking for the swing, but Temba Bavuma with the very first delivery, he's off the mark with the boundary. Yeah, I like that kind of plan from Tony De Zorzi. Stretch the arms and the first maximum of Gazanfar.
And that's beautifully played on the angle, nicely pitched up, and he knows that he can trust the up and over and executes beautifully. Can use it to whip it through the leg side, so this is brilliant from Bavuma.
Attempting a reverse stroke. Loud shout from Gazanfar.
Now, sometimes this shot is kind of more effective on a bouncy surface because you can get underneath it and help it on its way over past the man behind square. Oh, they are going to have a look at it. I thought De Zorzi was comfortably outside the line.
Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impacts outside off stump. Stay with the original not out decision. Stand by.
Afghanistan have done a lot of good things tonight. That's not one of them. They decided for Nabi. Slog sweep. He wasn't quite ready. And boy, oh boy, has De Zorzi cashed in.
Knocks it over the top. Another boundary from this over of Nabi. Lovely stroke. Straight down the ground for 6.
Catch it!
Top edge to that slog sweep. Oh, and a terrible drop catch. Really disappointing that. Never easy with the white ball coming out of the black sky as well, but he really should have caught this.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to take the catches if you want to win match.
Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. Oh, and in the end, Nabi takes the catch. It was almost a collision between Nabi and Ikram Ali Kale. Nabi was the one who got under the ball. He overran it, it seemed to me, and almost ended up catching it behind himself. All's well that ends well for Afghanistan, though, and the first wicket goes down.
Yeah, short pitch, Azmatullah Omarzai. This time around, Mohammad Nabi said it is mine and overran it, as you rightly said, but holding on to it, he's got big safe hands. Azmatullah Omarzai, it's his night. He earlier with the bat and now with the ball has given the first breakthrough. South Africa lose their first. Temba Bavuma departs after making cautious 38. It is 73 for 1.
Yeah, real positive. That's a shot that we have. And he's going to get bonus runs here. He's going to pick up a boundary, Reza Hendricks.
Oh, there's an edge there. Definitely a noise. And De Zorzi has to be on his way.
Just the ball drifting across the left end. You can see how he's trying to open up the face to hit it through the offside. A faint hit through to wicketkeeper Ikram, and first blow for Rashid Khan tonight. He gets rid of De Zorzi for 31. South Africa 85 for 2.
Beautifully bowled. Hendricks put out of his misery. And Karote strikes with his third delivery.
Front foot stays very leg side. It's a good ball. It has turned. There's a little bit of technical issues going on for Reza Hendricks. 17 from 34, 98 for 3.
Nabi takes the catch now. Was there any bat involved? Stubbs shakes his head. The umpire keeps his arms down by his side. The Afghanistan players are convinced. What are they going to do? Are they going to review? They've got one review left, remember.
Next frame. Ball. Next frame. Ball is next to the gloves. There is no gap. And there is a spike when the ball is on the glove. You will have to overturn your not out decision to out. Your on-screen signal now.
Ahmed Shah, Pakteen, almost looks apologetic there in giving that decision. Tristan Stubbs storming off, absolutely furious. But he's out for 5, and South Africa 103 for 4.
Sent it upstairs straight away. Carl Morena says, absolutely no way. I've got a big edge on that. I'm reviewing it.
Ball tracking coming up. Original decision is out. Pitching outside off stump. Impacts in line. Wickets umpire's call. Stay with your out decision. Stand by. Your on-screen signal now.
Umpire Pakteen gets his finger up again. 2 wickets in 3 balls. The Rainer out for 2 and South Africa in tatters. 105 for 5.
South, finger is up. Rashid takes another one. Mulder in trouble now.
Thinking about taking a review, not this time around. Not able to read the leg spinner. Rashid usually bowls a lot of googlies. Probably he was waiting for it. We'll have a review check.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Stay with your out decision. Stand by. Your on-screen signal now.
The decision will stand. And the thing is, because Rashid Khan's leg spin does not spin as much that his googlies spin. And that little drift, little turn is enough to send back the half-centurion from the first match. Bjorn Mulder departs after making only 2. South Africa in all sorts of trouble, 111 for 6.
Yeah! Knocks him over. Karote takes his second. Afghanistan on the roll. The sensing victory.
Well, a left arm to a left armer. 410 when he bowls with a very similar action to Nangyal Karote. This time around, a quick one fired by Nangyal Karote. No footwork, nothing whatsoever at all. Look at that, going on to the back foot. And the ball keeping low, as has been the feature of the wicket in Sharjah. You won't get the proper bounce that you used to back home. Nangyal Karote takes another, and South Africa really in deep trouble. Hot water. Bjorn 410 departs without making any runs. 112 for 7.
Could this be the 8th? Yes, it is. Straight away after the Dunks break. That does the job. They have their 8th. Karate strikes again.
Comes wide of the crease. See, it's angling in at the stumps, and this time round just angling, going on with the arm. Now Peter playing the complete wrong line, and the umpire obliges. It's 8 down for South Africa. 127 for 8.
Oh, that is brilliant. Rashid Khan has got his 5 for the birthday boy. Has come to the fore. Brilliant.
Yeah, not too many answers in that camp, unfortunately.
Yeah, the best bowling figures by a birthday boy was Vernon Philander with 4 for 12. He's been eclipsed. It's 5 for 18 from Rashid Khan.
Yeah, it's the Google once again. Aiden Markram trying to play him off the back foot, but on this occasion, too good from Rashid Khan. Markram goes for 21. South Africa 131 for 9.
Yeah! Knocks him over. South Africa's turn. Drop back. Afghanistan creating a history. Karote doing the job for the team. It's been an outstanding victory for Afghanistan as they win the series against South Africa.
And that's the moment that saw Afghanistan victorious in this bilateral series over South Africa. That is what it means to a player that put his hand up this evening with bat in hand, Ramanula Gubas. Yeah, the crowd, the fans, they have been highly entertained. The birthday boy, he got in on the action and picked himself 5 for 19 in 9 overs.
Hello everybody and welcome to the highlights of the third one-day international between Afghanistan and South Africa. It's the Etisalat Cup powered by Super Cola and we're coming to you from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The coin went up and it was Afghanistan that won the toss. Bemba Bavuma not getting the right call, and no surprise that after winning the toss they decided that they would have a bat once again after where they went in the second one-day international.
Well, beats Kyle Verreynne down the leg side now. Was there a little bit of glove? Yes, I think there was. First boundary. Nice sweep. Very, very efficient from Gurbaz because he knew exactly where the sweeper was.
I'm talking about not much aggression. There's an example of perfect aggression.
Shout for LBW, and the finger goes up. Looked a decent shout, I have to say. Malik will consider the review.
Pitching outside off, impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Stay with your original decision. Lenton, you're on screen, signal now.
Langton Rizere got that one spot on, didn't he? So a first wicket for South Africa, and the debutant Malik has to go for 9. LBW 2 and Ngidi. It's 27 for 1.
That's not accurate. That's short, that's wide. And Gurbaz just gives himself a little bit of room, waits for the offside. It was going to be down to placement. Could he get it through the inner ring?
Whipped away, over square leg, that'll be 4. Not sure that was exactly where Gurbaz was meant to be hitting it. Well, that's remarkable.
Yes, please.
Ngidi has parried that on to the non-striker, and then it's ricocheted off Ramat Shah onto the stump.
Okay, there is a clear contact. Satisfy my decision for big screen.
Yeah, so the decision is made. It's Ramat, run out by Ramat for 1. Afghanistan, 38 for 2.
Gorgeous stroke from Gurbaz down the ground for 4. Down the track, finds the gap through the offside. Challenge for the fieldsman, he gives it up, it's gone for 4. Smacking it through mid-wicket, 6. Stunning stroke from Gurbaz, flat, hard and over the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully played. He got into position early, was looking for that shot, and then executes a fantastic sweep shot. It will take him to another milestone in the series.
Yeah, he was always going to look to impose himself on the youngster. Brings up a 6th half century for Ramanula Gubas in the ODI format. Yeah, he's got the crowd going once again. He's an excellent player, he's an entertainer.
It's good running, but is it good running? It was well thrown in the end from just in stubs on the boundary. He's got a strong arm, and It's going to be sent upstairs.
To umpire the director.
Shrug of the shoulders from
have a run out to you.
Not 100% convinced
On the
that he's made his
striker
ground.
end. Can you give me side on angle? Roll forward. Frame by frame. Reset. One frame more. Okay, satisfied. My decision bet.
Yeah, and out it is. That was brilliant by Tristan Stubbs. As it was angled past backward point, I thought it was a comfortable two, but he's got a strong arm. He ended up bouncing it on the other bit of the square, and it got to Verreynne quickly. The ball was right next to the stumps. Didn't take much to get it onto the wickets. Bales came off. Out for 10 is Hashmatullah. Oh, brilliant. Slides it through. We talked about how often he just gets the ball to angle back towards the right-handed batter. This time it angles back beautifully, just drifts in, goes between bat and pad. Aba Peter has his first of the evening.
Yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. We've seen him in the first game using that drift from time to time, but on this occasion he gets it absolutely spot on. Gets rid of the dangerous Umazai, goes for 2, Afghanistan 79 for 4.
That's beautifully struck and doesn't even look like he's going to run. No, he isn't. Just stands his ground, Gurbaz. He loves to move around the crease, this time giving himself room. And the target straight back over the bowler, and wonderful execution.
Clobbered down the ground by Ramanullah Gurbaz. Goodness me, long on was only about 5 to 10 metres away from that, and he had absolutely no chance of getting around to his left to stop it.
Catch it!
Catch it is the call. It'll only be caught by one of the stewards back there at deep backward square leg. It's gone all the way for 6, and that brings up the Afghanistan 100.
They don't know where to bowl to him. They've got no answers at the moment for Gurbaz.
Yeah!
Good from Bavuma. If he plays the game scenario is what I'm trying to see. They're going to send it upstairs.
Roll forward, forward, forward. It's not grounded yet. Forward. One frame, yeah. Bills is dislodged, and he's outside the ground. I'm satisfied. My decision for big screen.
So Ikram Ali Kale goes, run out for 4, and Afghanistan, well, they lose that wicket that they were so keen not to do. 113 for 5. Off the toe of the bat, but it's still gone for 6. Tristan Stubbs was down there at long off. He thought he was in business at one stage. It's quite a short, straight boundary here at Sharjah, though, and Gurbaz takes advantage of it.
Beautifully bowled. A magnificent delivery. Nothing from the umpire.
You know, conditions rule now. Bavuma has asked for the review. No matter what, I'm going to take the review.
Roll forward, forward. Okay. There is spike when ball is near to the bat. Confirm. Change your decision. Not out to out. You on screen. Signal now.
All right, so it was like maybe Timba Bavuma missed his Monday morning alarm, but he got another chance. And Navi departs, not making any extra run after that missed opportunity. Departs for 5. Afghanistan in sort of trouble, 132 for 6.
Gurbaz goes to the offside fielder. Fielder takes the catch. Seji. Yes, he's taken the catch. He's out. Gurbaz is out for 89. Well, look, Vayo with the wicket. Jonathan Trott cannot believe it.
Big moment this is in the game. Ramanullah Gurbaz departs after a well-made 89 runs. He's disappointed. He must be disappointed. Down the track and hold out in the deep here. He took an excellent catch diving forward.
You can understand the frustration. Another 100 on cards. Gurbaz is out for 89. A fantastic catch taken by Hendricks, driving forward. Afghanistan tottering along now, 132 for 7. Knocks him over. Second wicket from the over. Lukwayo is on fire here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Afghanistan scuttling away.
Excellent bowling. This is from Andilipe Lukwayo.
He's delighted. South Africa on the moon now. What a difference he's brought to this innings with ball in hand. Karote is out for a duck.
Has been dragged into the leg side. It's AMG. Oh, tell you what, he's taking a real liking to Fortuin. This one is a maximum.
Belting blow. Really superb.
Oh, he's left to go downtown here. Did he get enough of it? Yes! That's the second maximum for Ghazanfar. Oh, I tell you what, he's taking a real liking. Oh, what an effort by Tristan Stubbs. But he's going to pick up another boundary.
Shot. Brilliant stroke out towards Sachin Tendulkar's stand for 6. Oh, chopped one on. Unfortunate. Ngidi gets the wicket. Second wicket for Ngidi.
So he's going the other direction. That were off the back elbow, onto the leg. And Lungi Ngidi gets the bonus of the ball going onto the stumps. So a second wicket in the day for Lungi Ngidi. The 9th wicket down for Afghanistan. Red Malik goes for 4. 166 for now.
Good shot down the ground, straight to the fielder on the boundary. He's caught. Markram taking the catch, and South Africa coming with a fantastic response with ball in hand. Afghanistan all out for 169.
So 170 required by South Africa in their 50 overs. Nothing to worry about from a run rate perspective, but could they put the partnerships together and build something to get over the line?
Over the top, excellent stroke, good footwork, and will pick up a boundary as well.
That's pulled away now. It's just dragged down fractionally. He's not a tall man, is Temba Bavuma, so as a bowler you have to be aware about making sure that you keep the proper length to him.
Over the top, excellent stroke from Bavuma. Goes again, another outstanding stroke from Bavuma. Second boundary from the over. Straight to the man, dot. Captain Hashmat dropping.
Yeah, that's not good. That's exactly what Bangladesh, Afghanistan needed. They needed to pick up their first wicket. He was dropped in the last game as well, Dazorzi, against the same bowler. It was the slog sweep that time, and he was dropped deep in the mid-wicket area. Oh, that could have been 2 from 2. Don't know if that dropped short. It could be tight. Oh! Just need a bit of sawdust out of there.
And Azmat dropping the catch. Straightforward catch. Yeah! Knocks him over. Good, accurate delivery from Allah Mohammad. Jubilation in Afghan camp. Bavuma is gone, is out, he's bowled for 22.
Yeah, we were complimenting Bavuma in the last over that he seemed to have worked things out. He seemed to have it all covered. But Ghazanfar gets this one perfectly directed. Just a little bit of purchase, goes between bat and pad, clatters into that off stump. So there's been a couple of drop catches, missed opportunities from a run-out perspective, but eventually Afghanistan get their breakthrough. Bavuma, he has to be on his way for 22. South Africa now 44.
Nicely worked into the gap on the offside. Good placement. Will pick up a boundary, some relief. or Hendricks.
He's got a job to do. Oh, his big shout from Nabi. No interest shown from the umpire.
Looked as though that was going past off stump to me.
Pitching outside off. Impact umpire call. Wickets hitting. Stay with your original decision. Not out. You on screen, signal now.
Very good decision, I think, that. Just checking to see if that last delivery was a no ball. And it is confirmed as a no ball, and so it's a free hit. Six. I'm not entirely sure Dazorzi even middled that, but goodness me, went a long way. That's how you deal with a free hit. Big shout for LBW, and the finger's gone up. Dazorzi trapped on the back foot, and he's not even bothering to consult with his batting colleague. He's on his bike straight away, back to the pavilion, and Nabi, who's bowled so well, he's got a lot of spin this evening, but this one just skidded straight on, and that's what's done for Dazorzi.
Yeah, this one with the arm angle, and this is plumb. Dazorzi knew it, that's why he didn't bother about taking the review. Umpire took some time deciding about it, finally raising the index finger, saying it is out. Dazorzi departs after making 26. South Africa are 62 for 2.
There's the sweep. I think just has gone on with the arm. Did it straighten enough? That'll be about the consultation.
Pitching in line and picked in line. Wicket is missing. Stay with your original decision, not out. You are on screen, signal now.
Oh, that's straight off the top edge. Ikram Ali Kale takes the catch. Riza Hendricks goes. And Farid Ahmed makes the breakthrough.
And this is a really good catch, and the reason I think is a good catch, because just there he's calling the bowler out of the way, but also the fielder, and he has to contend with the stumps. He has to be aware of where the stumps are in relation to his body, and he makes sure he keeps himself out of the way of the stumps. Sound catch. Hendricks has to go. Gone for 18. It's game on. 80 for 3.
Markram trying to change that narrative, though. Dumping slog sweep. Now over extra cover. Successive boundaries for Aiden Markram. That'll break the shackles.
Pulled behind square. Good shot. Brilliant effort. Not enough 4.
I won't be happy with that. Yo, because Markram's got enough on it. At one stage I didn't think it was going to carry. But that's a bit of a gift to Aiden Markram. Oh, that's short. It's up in the air. This could be a catch. No, it's another maximum. Didn't seem like it came off the middle bat. It seemed like a bit of a top edge. But this has been a really destructive over from Aiden Markram. That's beautifully played. You were asking me earlier, what can Afghanistan do? And what they've tried to do there is bring an extra person into the inner ring, saying to Aiden Markram, come on, be our guest, take a risk.
It's 50. 11th ODI 50 for Aiden Markram. What an innings this has been.
Yeah, that's to go with 300s. And you can see the appreciation from the dugout. He's played really well as Aiden Markram. Could be close, could be close. Finger goes up, and that is the end of Tristan Stubbs. He wants to review it.
Wicket is missing. Roll back your decision. Out to not out. Your screen, signal now.
Edged and down the leg side, and it'll run away to the fence.
Nicely driven on the rise. Lovely stroke from Makram. Pulled handsomely. Majestic stroke, and it's gone the distance as well. 6. Has he got the wicket? He's trying to signal the wide. South Africa have been competent today. Excellent response from what transpired in the first 2 matches. They win by 7 wickets. So normal service resume for South Africa.
And as we thought, 169 didn't prove to be challenging enough. A decent start from South Africa. De Zorzi and Bavuma put on an initial partnership. Hendricks went for 18, and then it was Aiden Markham who shouldered the responsibility of the run chase. He made sure he got to 69 of 67, and it was there to anchor in a partnership with Tristan Stubbs to take South Africa over the line, winning comfortably with 17 overs to spare. Bowling-wise, Zadran, he ran in and tried to bowl as best he could. Gazampa was impressive again at the top of the order, but the pick of the bowlers for me was actually Nabi. He bowled with wonderful control, and only for a late flurry of 6s from Aiden Markham did his figures look like 8 overs, 1 for 37. Fahid Malik was too good, and so was Karoti. But in the end of the day, the 169 was never going to be enough to challenge the South Africans, and they win the game comfortably, 170-3. South Africa win by 7 wickets. But an historic victory in the series. Afghanistan won the first 2 matches, so they had that secured, even with the loss here today in the third one-day international. And it was time to be the champions and the celebrations to begin. A massive moment in the history of Afghanistan cricket, beating the likes of a big cricketing nation like South Africa for the first time. We hope you enjoyed our coverage, and from us here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, it's good night and goodbye.